I think for me, and I think maybe for many people who grew up on the East Coast, especially the tri state area, she feels very familiar as an archetype. I've been OG. You can check out my, digital footprint. OG, not an Amanda apologist. When everyone was like, she's the coolest, she's the chillest, she's the funniest, she like doesn't care, I always thought she was a pick me. I always thought she was trying to not be like other girls. I think a lot of her commentary around just like, oh, I'm just chilling, I'm not dressing up was like very bullshitty and she's very sex forward. I mean, she doesn't give a fuck to like dress up to go out. And like, as Lindsay famously said about her once, like, let's get you dressed. But at the same time, she'll come out into the living room to like make herself food in front of all the guys that work there in a see through pair of underwear. This one commenter on one of my posts talking about how I've never been an Amanda apologist said, I went to FIT and there's a million of those in my school. And I'm like, that's exactly right. That type of Italian princess that comes from this like really towny little like bumblefuck like town in New Jersey. But there she's like top of the totem pole because like she has a little bit of money. She's pretty cute for her area. But like none of this really translates to like a city like New York City, right? And so I could just feel her coming in there with that vibe of like, this is who I am. What does this chick think she is? Because she certainly is not what she thinks she is compared to like her surroundings. Like this is not, you know, suburban New Jersey. As the seasons went on, the introduction of people like Sierra, now nemesis Sierra, caused an identity crisis for her. I think also being from where she is from, I don't think she's used to sharing space, attention, and male gaze with people of color. I mean, that became clear to me with Jules too. There's almost this feeling like she thought Jules had some kind of audacity. And I think she was very surprised by the effect Sierra had on other mates. I mean, she wasn't a single woman, so there's not really a whole lot she could do about it. That's how Sierra actually comes into the house as like someone that Luke was dating in the past and they're kind of maybe going to rekindle. And I think we all saw her weird behavior around Luke. I think him not paying her a lot of attention caused her to have a really, really strange meltdown where she smashed up the kitchen, saying he shuts down conversations. I mean, if your husband is Kyle Cook, I think you're okay with people shutting down conversations, and it just shouldn't really be this emotional for you that like some random like Midwestern guy like doesn't care about your little story. Like that just seemed really sus to me. And I just think we were watching a girl having like an absolute like ego death, like in real time.